There we go. Alright, and welcome to WWE Main Event.
The first episode of the season, I believe?
It's the second. Well, it's the first main event.
First main event is what I believe.
Of this brand new wrestling universe.
The main event is the premier WWE program.
Is that what they're calling it?
I hope so. That's what I'm calling it.
Okay. Well, it does have main event right in the title.
Do you want to introduce me?
Yeah, I was getting there. You are... Today, you are Smark Henry. My cohort.
How many wrestlers are there named Smark?
Well, we can find them.
We'll find
if you have a one-syllable name, it's going to be changed to Smark. Smark Finley. Fit Smarkly.
Yeah.
There you go. So we're opening up today to show that it's a marquee show.
Yes.
With Eva Marie and Summer Rae.
The head of the Divas division. Who is the current Divas champion?
Current Divas champion is Nikki Bella.
Nikki Bella.
But on Raw, Nikki Bella lost to the current NXT champion, Paige. Change of the guard.
Bragging rights.
Bragging rights. Change champion versus champion to start the first Raw. That was pretty impressive. Someone came into chat and said all the commentators are masturbating while these people wrestle. Ooh. It was very uncomfortable.
Fans have been saying the NXT Women's Champion's more acclaimed than the Divas Championship. Your thoughts?
Well, I agree. Who is it now? Oh, it's the other WWE doesn't exist. This is the only WWE, and this is Week 1, Year 1, main event. So
here we have Summer Rae making her grand entrance.
It's good, right? That pop-up, very athletic.
Yes.
I feel like Summer Rae is trying to make the transition from valet back to wrestler.
She just looks a little old, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's the thing. Because she's so athletic.
You forget.
Athletic. I feel like athleticism ages you.
These guys have a heated backstory as well.
Really? Week 1, heated backstory. Yes. Well, when they were signing their contracts.
Eva Marie with the reversal there.
This is solid back and forth work here.
Another headlock, Eva.
There you go.
Snapmare.
Snapmare into a headlock. Now, Summer Rae actually lost her first match. Just last night.
Who did she lose to?
Summer Rae lost to Layla.
Ooh.
So
is that why Layla's been annoyed backstage saying that she should be getting this shot at Eva Marie and not Summer Rae?
Well...
Or was it a case of Summer Rae getting downgraded to have to wrestle Eva Marie?
I think that's what happened. I think with the stipulation going into that first match was whoever loses has to work with Eva Marie.
Oh, what a drop toe hold there.
Yeah. These girls, they don't hold back. Oof, look at that. I'm not even sure how that physically worked. That looked like Summer Rae did all of that, but that couldn't be possible because that would mean wrestling's not real. Look at that, that's some strength. And reversed.
Vintage Eva Marie. Back
up. Whoa. Stretching her.
What a maneuver.
That's gonna hurt in the morning. You got to think if Summer Rae loses 2 matches in a row, that's gonna put her pretty far out of contention.
Yeah.
Out of title contention.
What does this mean for Eva Marie if she wins this match?
I think if she can win this match,
she needs to prove herself.
She does. She needs to get through a match without doing something that looks really ugly. So, if we don't get them walking at each other for 5 minutes at a time, I think that's going to be a boon for Eva Marie.
Well, she said on Twitter this afternoon she's sick of being the laughingstock of the Divas division.
Did she?
She did.
Did she? I don't follow virtual Eva Marie on Twitter. No. I need to get onto that. I need to create
some great photos.
Yeah, I follow her on Instagram, I know. And she's going for it now. And that's not surprising at all.
Perhaps Eva's been a bit distracted lately because she recently got married, so her mind's been elsewhere.
Who'd she get married to?
Maybe she got engaged? I'm not quite sure.
Let's say Jey Uso.
There was a ring on that finger, that's all we need to know.
There's a ring on that finger. Let's say John Cena. John Cena's turned Mormon. He's marrying all the Divas. Oof!
So she's going to defeat Summer Rae here and work her way up to Nikki and claim the throne.
And there's the first botch.
Yes.
There it is. I don't know what happened there, but those ropes are not supposed to move like that. But somehow she's taking control. Russian leg sweep. You got to think, first match of main event. Whoever's able to hit their finisher first. Oof, DDT, I reckon that's it.
It's got to be it.
I reckon Summer Rae 2 in a row.
The crowd.
1.
She's got it.
Oh. And that's just there. She's got something to prove.
Oh, she missed quick Summer Rae coming.
That's the second one. Eva Marie, what are you doing?
This one could be all over here.
Oh,
that's it.
What's that? The Bubba drop?
Here we go.
Oh!
Eva's gonna tap. Eva's gonna tap. She's in the middle of the ring.
No.
Summer Rae, let's go.
Summer Rae, let go.
See, that's why she lost last night.
Yeah, she did. And it's slamming Eva Marie's
That's a
face.
good move, yeah.
I feel like there should be a no-face rule for the Divas. She actually kicked out there because the referee interfered.
Yeah.
He smacked Summer Rae in the back of the head while counting the 3. Oh, she's taunting her to get up. She's got something in mind here. She's got something planned.
A rock bottom, but looks of it.
Oof!
Ooh.
Leg drop. Vintage Summer Rae. That's
gotta be it.
1, 2. Oh my God, Eva Marie.
She can't believe it.
Look at that face. It's like she smelt something really unpleasant.
Where is Eva Marie finding this?
Yeah, it's a determination we haven't seen before.
She has not shown any offense in the last 5 minutes of the match.
No, this is
She's channeling her inner
go.
taking a beating. Here we go, reversal.
Here we go.
Climb those ropes.
There's no urgency.
Climb those ropes, Eva. Here we go. She's climbing up. It's over. The match is over.
That's over. You reckon that's it?
Come on. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
the match is over. Summer Rae back down. Where do you go from here?
That's 2 in a row.
Because NXT is up there now. NXT is not
There's nowhere to go back down. I think you go to main event. She could start working the WCW show, but the problem is there's no female workers on the WCW show. So
she could be a Nitro girl.
Yeah, she could. Yeah,
a Thunder girl.
I think she's just back to the valet.
Yes.
Rusev needs someone to accompany him. Summer Rae, you've got the job.
But let's talk about Eva. What a showing here. She took a beating for 5-10 minutes, and then all of a sudden, bang! Quick reversal. What are we going to call her finisher here? It's a stratisfaction.
Yeah. Well, she didn't go over.
No.
It's like a stratisfaction with like a leader flare. Let's call it a I don't know. Let's ask her, and she'll find out. But this was Summer Rae's finisher here, and this is where I thought it was over. Yeah, I thought that was going to.
Should have been 3 there.
Yeah, I don't know how Eva Marie kicked out of that.
Slow count too.
Yeah, well, I feel like the ref. Look at this. That's athleticism. And there it is. There's the 3 count.
So nobody saw this coming.
No.
Could this be the beginning of something big?
Well, Eva Marie, she's going to start a run now for the Divas title. It starts with 1 match. That's the match. That's going to move her up in the rankings a little bit, you got to imagine. Not too much.
And then after that, her working her way into the bed of
John Cena. That's it. That's
the pinnacle for the Divas division.
Yeah. If you can't quite get there, you go Daniel Bryan.
Yes.
Otherwise, you go John Cena.
Or you get a boob job and go Cena.
Yeah. And look at her. She's happy. And good for her. She hasn't had a lot to be happy about recently. So I believe we have a 3-way action coming up now.
Santino Marella taking on
Fandango, I think, was in there. Yes. And Stardust. Now, what do you think of this Stardust?
It's a bit loopy.
He's
living with the stars.
Yeah.
Like the pun.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. What do you think about him and Stephen Amell? How did that end up for him? It didn't end up going well for him, did it?
It didn't, no, but it never really was going to, was it?
No.
Celebrities always go over.
Do they? I feel like
unless
very rarely.
Jon Stewart.
Yeah. Or Drew Carey.
It's great to see Santino making a comeback here.
I thought Santino had retired.
See, the overriding factor in this match is that only one of them here has the snake, called the Cobra.
The Cobra.
And that is one Santino.
Do you think, though, that Cobra, it's an unpredictable ally. He has to almost tame it. Do you think in a triple threat match he's not going to have enough time to do that? Good turn on himself.
We will soon see.
Yeah. Santino, he's
The crowd still loves old Santino.
Yeah. I heard Miz saying the other day that he actually doesn't like Santino.
Oh, really?
Because Santino is the one that made all these dance contests that the Miz gets stuck with popular.
Yes.
So, thank you, Santino.
There you go, Fandango.
Another dancer.
The triple threat for the people no one remembered, still signed with WWE.
That's it, Fandango. So also with Summer Rae, I think.
Yes.
At some point,
really?
Yes.
I thought that ended a long time ago.
Yeah, well, it did, but we're playing 6 Degrees of Summer Rae.
Yes.
So.
What do you think of his dance moves? You know, he once appeared on, I believe, the Opie and Anthony show doing his dance moves. It was great.
I don't think those boys would have been appreciative
of
the dance. Maybe Jim, but His sexuality is
I
questionable.
didn't appreciate the way he spoke either.
No, in character.
Oh, Jim Norton was trying to pronounce Fandango correctly, and Fandango kept correcting him, saying, "No, you're not doing it.
Yeah.
It's Fandango." Jimmy just couldn't get it right.
So he would have said that you didn't get it right either.
Exactly right. No one can get it right.
No one can get it right.
Only one Fandango.
Except the man himself. The dancer.
Now, do you know that these guys also have a heated backstory?
What's that?
I don't.
Is it about Summer Rae?
Yes. Well, he was once in possession of the Cobra.
Oh!
And the Cobra turned its back on Fandango. Went with Stardust.
Oh, look at
this.
this. Well, what are you saying? Oh, I can't hear you. What a shame.
They look confused. Why can't they hear themselves?
They've got a disease. Disease of the mouth. And here we get Stardust. Now, everyone... See, he's... whoa!
Looking very Finn Balor-esque.
Yes. And what were those thrustings? Oof. Look at him. Very, very agile.
Now, we must admit that he is Cody Rhodes. He doesn't believe it.
No, I don't think he is Cody Rhodes.
You don't think he is?
No.
For what reasons?
Well, he said he's not.
And you believe him? You
Well,
believe a man that would dress like this?
Well, what proof do we have that he is Cody Rhodes? Like,
He gets very upset when the crowd calls him Cody.
Well, that's because he's not Cody.
Why wouldn't you not want to be Cody Rhodes?
I've seen Cody Rhodes.
Yes.
And I've seen Stardust.
They're one and the same.
They don't look the same. Their mannerisms are different.
Different music as well.
That's important. See, now I think he is actually Goldust's brother. Now, Cody Rhodes is not Goldust's brother.
The imposter.
So,
it's like Kane. Cobra Kane is not Demon Kane.
no, that's not how it works.
Because only one of them was fired recently.
That's right. So it's
Now, who's your prediction for this match?
I'm gonna go
I'm
with.
going with Santino.
Going with Santino. You know, I've got to go for the hero of this match, and that's Stardust.
Fandango of the early start here.
Yeah, he's just taken on both, and that's going to backfire on him.
The best thing to do in a triple threat is to just hide outside, let the two guys beat themselves down, and just come in for the quick win. That's
it. You never want to take on two people right from the start, because all that's going to do is make you the target of two people halfway through the match.
Santino, from behind. Fandango with the...
Oof, I didn't know who was doing that. That was crazy. And see, Santino now falling prey to the same problem. Which is
Fandango,
why...
get out of the ring. You do not need to be in there.
See, that would be the smart thing to do. But you're looking at a guy here who thought dancing in the WWE was going to be his meal ticket. So maybe you're asking too much.
I know Cody dresses funny, but he seems like a smart guy.
Well, Cody's not in this match, so...
I'm sorry, but it's Cody.
There's no Cody there. Look at that face. Like, I don't know what happened to him. Some sort of mutation to give him a silver face.
So you're saying Goldust has two brothers?
I'm saying Goldust has one brother, and that's Stardust.
Where does that leave Cody?
Cody Rhodes is Cody Rhodes. He's obviously retired from professional wrestling, taking some time to mourn his father. And this Stardust, he gets upset when people say he's Cody, because I hear he's close personal friends with Cody. And it upsets him when they try and steal Cody's shine. Okay. That's what I've heard.
Fandango here with the knee smash.
Yeah, and you know, that's smart by Stardust. He's just sat back and watched.
Yeah, but then why would you stop Fandango from beating on Santino?
Well, it all comes down to who you look at as the biggest threat. Is Santino a bigger threat than Fandango? And judging by the fact that Santino's just kind of standing in the middle of the ring, not doing much most of the time.
He has the Cobra.
Well, he's going to have
to knock Fandango out of the ring.
Out of the ring.
Stardust out to clean up the scraps.
Yeah, that's interesting. I thought he would have stayed in and picked up Santino.
Well, there is no count-out in a triple threat. No disqualification. One of them should be getting a chair right now.
That is how the rules work. But we've seen referees make bad calls in the past. One person's disqualified. Okay, who wins then, referee? No one wins.
Yes. So what they should be doing here is two of them should be getting a weapon, beating down one of them.
Yeah, so turn it into a one-on-one. That's it. That's what you want to do. And I think what you want to do is you want to take out your biggest competition. So Stardust needs to be focusing on Fandango. How hard can it be to beat Santino? It can't be that difficult. Oh, look at those wild chops. And
there's a lot of space in that crowd that should be wrestling out there.
Yes, take it outside.
Get them off the mats.
The problem is, though, it's not a falls count anywhere, so they are going to have to make their way back to the match to actually
into the ring steps. Kinda.
Poor Stardust. That's... This match, this is the sort of match that takes years off your career. You can't spend much time outside.
I feel we're in for the long haul here.
Oh, yeah.
Threats are not easy to win.
No, very difficult. Tag teams also very difficult because people keep cheating.
I feel like triple threats though are more difficult because you don't have your partner there to distract the opponent.
That's right. That's right. It does come down just to you at the end.
You've got to take out 2 people as opposed to just 1.
That's right. Now, if Stardust is smart, he stays where he is. But ego, that's his problem.
Yes.
He doesn't want anyone...
Ego / insane.
Insane. Yeah, insanity could be an issue. Let's have a look at that crowd. Look at that.
I'm a fan of women wearing wrestling shirts.
Yeah, you are a fan.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it's better than purple tank tops.
I don't like that she's watching the match through her phone. Put your phone down and watch the damn thing.
She's recording it.
Why?
For the memory.
She's holding it wrong. It still bugs me in 2015 people are holding their phones the wrong way when they film.
I've done it. It's just, it holds better that way.
Yes, but it doesn't watch better.
I know. Now you got to just bring it in.
Come on, Stardust is down. Take him out.
I think they're Fandango.
Suplex.
Big
What a suplex there. It's not very often we see Fandango get people up like that.
No, it's a
Oh, here we go.
Whoa!
Fandango is very
that.
proud of himself. That was his finisher, I believe.
That's that ballet background.
Has Stardust got it in it? Yeah, Stardust breaks up the pin.
No good. So a Russian leg sweep from Fandango, his finisher. Slamming down the face of Stardust. Stardust straight back up.
Santino stalking his prey. Here we go, straight to Santino. Santino's ready for action, but he's sort of forgets what he's doing.
I think he was trying to initiate a dance off there.
Ah,
that's what that was. Yeah. Oh look, Stardust jumping out of the way of both of them.
That is one way you would not defeat Fandango though. Dance contest.
No, that's
wrong idea.
world.
Here we go then.
Neck breaker.
Fandango swooping in. Santino not happy with that at all. Quick jab to the right side.
Oh, what's happening? Here it comes!
It's the Cobra. Fandango's going to cop it.
Bang! That's got to be it.
But he has not taken out Stardust. He's going to clean up the scraps once again.
Stardust just waiting. He's like, pin him. Go ahead. I won't stop you. I bet you he's lying. 1.
He's going to watch.
2. What is he doing?
Stardust.
What were you doing?
And now he's not happy with himself.
Dude, how did he think that was going to go differently for him? You can see.
Is he upset at himself or is he upset at Santino?
I think he had an agreement with Santino. I think they were supposed to pin him at the same time.
Ah.
And Santino betrayed him last minute. That's the only explanation. And look at this.
Do you expect anything less from Stardust though?
Yeah. I think he was confused about how a triple threat match worked.
Yeah. Maybe he thought it was elimination.
Yeah.
And when he heard the ring bell count, he was like, shit.
What's happened?
What's happened?
All I remember is Fandango was dancing for a bit, and then Santino was pinning him.
It's like he wasn't even watching the match.
Now, Santino was your pick, wasn't he?
He was my pick.
And how did you pick him? Because that's 2 in a row you've picked correctly.
The Cobra.
It
all comes down to the Cobra.
Let's just watch this again. Let's see what Stardust was doing.
So he's watching.
He's watching.
We can't see his face.
He's talking.
He's talking to the crowd. He was distracted by someone in the crowd.
The crowd started chanting Cody.
Yes.
That's what they did. 100%. They distracted him. So that's Santino. Santino gets a win over not 1, but 2 people. That's going to move you up in the rankings.
It does, yes.
Are we seeing the start of a Santino championship run?
Who's our current Intercontinental Champion?
Ryback.
Ooh,
Can you imagine Ryback versus Santino?
That would be I don't think even the Cobra could take out Ryback.
No. And now
the main event
with a tag.
of main events.
Yes, the main event of main event. Primetime players versus the Luchadors, yes. I believe.
Look how angry they look.
Yes, he's very angry dude.
Look how happy.
Yeah, very happy. Now, the Primetime players, now they'll be looking for redemption here.
What's happened recently?
The Primetime players were in a non-title match against New Day. And New Day didn't even bring their big player. No, just Xavier Woods, Kofi Kingston, elimination tag. They managed to take them both out.
Elimination tag.
Elimination tag. Primetime players did not get 1 pin. So this is why they're on main event. They've got to prove that they deserve to be in that title contention.
New Day have proven themselves recently, though. And they are the champions.
They are the champions. And, you know, I questioned not bringing Big E into a match with someone like Titus O'Neil.
Yes.
When you get that much power in the ring, you need to answer it with power. But their game plan worked, so I was wrong.
He's got muscle, but has he got the match smarts, though?
Titus O'Neil or Big E?
Titus O'Neil.
Titus O'Neil, I don't know. Oh, look, we can't hear you. Sorry, guys. I don't know. Interesting story between these two. They were together, and then they weren't, and now they are again. And the Lucha Dragons.
That is very, I don't know, that those arrows hanging down like that.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, not, yeah.
Wow, he can jump very high.
Yeah. Yeah.
It it was like some sort of leverage
springboard
device,
or something there, yeah. And look at that. Oof, straight into the prey. I think that's more oriental than luchadors, but yeah, what do you think of that? The kids love it. Look at the crowd.
I love it.
You love it. Yeah, I'm going to have to go with Prime Time players at this one.
I'm going with Lucha Dragons.
Yeah. That seems like your demographic.
Yes.
I mean, look at that, though. They've started right. You throw the big man.
Yeah.
The big man can slow him down.
He can take him out himself.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, just look at the size. Look at that, straight away.
Lucha Dragons can run circles around him, though.
Well, he could have, but instead he decided to walk into it. And see, this match is over right now. He could pin him, and it would be just the punishment continues.
Like you said, they were embarrassed last week.
They were. And I think they've got to show now that if you want to go up against Titus O'Neil, you need power. They're not going to get done by speed again.
Making the Lucha Dragons look like jobbers here.
Yeah.
Titus, what's he going to do?
Oh, big boot.
He is somewhat of a force, Titus O'Neil.
Somewhat of a force. A force of what, would you say? And Darren Young...
A force of man meat.
A force of man meat. Wow! You could have gone so many ways, and you went with man meat. Now, they've managed to take him off his feet, and that's when... I don't know what their names are. Is this one Callisto?
I've got no idea.
Because the one... The one with
one called Lucha, one called Dragon?
No, I don't believe that's accurate. I think the one with the tattoo is Sin Cara 2.
Okay.
And the one with the arrows is...
Callisto is the Sin Cara 2? Is he not?
No, I think Sin Cara 2 is Sin Cara 2.
He's just called Sin Cara 2.
Well, he's called... I believe his name is Sin Cara, but I believe it's a different man under the mask. And then I think that's Callisto.
Okay.
In the ring now with Titus O'Neil. And he's getting treated very much the same as Sin Cara.
Now, what I'm saying here is... Clearly, the Lucha Dragons can't match up against Titus.
No.
He is a force of man meat.
Yeah, a force of man meat.
They need to go find their own force of man meat.
Yeah.
Go looking for old Hernandez.
Who?
Bring in Hernandez, guys. Go find the man.
So you're suggesting a third member of the Lucha Dragons?
It's working for New Day.
There you go. Big Hernandez. What did they call him back in the day?
Hernandez.
Yeah, but he had like Air Mix or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he used to jump.
He was a great wrestler.
He was.
For his size.
Different company.
Clearly, though, the Lucha Dragons need something big matched up with these. They will not be able to compete. If they can't beat these guys, they will not be able to beat the champions.
No, that's right. That's right. And with the champions, it's always, who are they going to bring? You never... how do you prepare when you don't know who you're going to be facing?
I like the Freebirds.
They are. The fabulous Freebirds. And now we've got Darren Young coming into the match. You know what? I think that's a mistake.
Yeah, you don't want to be doing that. Titus had the match won.
Yep.
Oh, Darren. Oh, yeah.
DDT. Yeah, I think Darren's...
Bit of trivia. Who invented the DDT? Or who incorporated it into the WWE universe?
Well, it's got to be Jake the Snake Roberts, doesn't it? He's the only one today that can still finish someone with the DDT.
Mick Foley used to be able to, the old double arm.
The double arm, yeah. Just something about the way that those guys do the DDT. Must be a little bit of extra force and power there. How? We don't know. Now, see, Mr. No Days Off. Mr. No Days Off, if he keeps getting beaten like this, he's going to need a day off.
Stole my line.
And this is why we said it's a bad idea to bring him in. Let's see, what's he doing then?
Quick.
He's hugging him.
Bring in Titus.
Yeah, bring him in. Which raises the question, is Darren Young replaceable in this tag team?
Yeah, of course he is.
He is? Who, if you're Titus
Ezekiel Jackson, bring him in.
Oof. Ezekiel Jackson.
And Titus O'Neil, that would be a tag team.
Whatever happened to Big Zeke?
He's gone.
He is gone.
May he rest in peace.
May he
bring in Virgil.
Virgil and Titus O'Neil. Amazing.
Oh,
there you go. See, this is...
See, he's doing it clever. He's worked him into the Lucha corner.
Yep.
Could it be over here? No, kick out.
If it had been over there, Titus would have had some questions to answer. But this
Darren would have, not Titus.
Well, no, Titus could have gotten the ring and stopped the count.
They're in a very similar situation to Summer Rae. They lose this, and then where do they go from here?
Where do they go? 2 losses in your first week in a new universe.
You can't be losing on main event.
No, it's the premier show. Everyone knows wins and losses don't matter anywhere else except main event.
Darren Lyon picking up some sort of steam here.
Did you just call him Darren Lyon?
Darren Lyon.
And is that a 3 count? No. No. And are we surprised? No.
I say that because he has the heart of a lion.
Heart of a lion. We'll organise that name change for you. Tried some sort of submission there, but
I don't know what it was.
He quickly slid out of that.
The Lucha sort of seemed embarrassed to be in that hold. He was like,
yeah, it's like, this is uncomfortable to the back of my head.
Especially when it's Darren Young.
Ooh, I don't know why you would say such a thing. Look at that, that's a nice, that's a young Chris Jericho almost. Here we go.
Proving he is the Lionheart.
Ooh, say heart of a lion, Chris Jericho, Lionheart. Very good. And now he's going. He's like, you like penis on the back of your head?
Yes, I do.
Turnabout is fair play, sir.
So don't need to drag him over to that corner. That's it. Whip him into the corner and get Titus back in the match.
That's it. Please.
That's the only way this match is going to be over.
You got to think that. Here we go. It's like he's listening to you.
Tag him.
Tag him in. Oh, and we're going to get a double team maneuver here. They've got to be careful though. They can get disqualified if they take too long.
Titus here with a big boot. The match is over.
Yeah.
It could be over here.
It could be over right now. Oh, look at that. Filthy cheating Lucha Dragons.
Yes. Within the rules, but it's an unwritten law. You let the count happen if it happens.
That's it. That's it. And
Titus is very impressive in this match.
Yeah, he
shows he is not here to mess around.
He's you got to feel like a finish is going to come out soon.
That's the thing in the WWE universe. You get given a chance, you got to take it.
That's it.
That was a great throw.
That was what was that?
A throw.
A side breaker into a. It's not a fall away slam because he didn't fall. Just bang over the head. Oh!
Reversal.
Darren Young not even in this match at the moment. Still finding ways to get embarrassed.
Go find your place and get out.
Yeah, that's it. Now what's this?
Channeling Goldberg here.
There we go. Oh, and he's squatting him!
The match is over.
He's squatting him.
There's no way he can kick out of that. But he needs to get him in the other corner.
Yeah, it's the bad spot for it. He's picked him up instead.
That's it.
And there we go. Are we going to see, more
to the finish?
More double team action here? What are they going to do this time? Going up top again.
But Titus needs to run over to the other corner.
Yeah, Titus, he doesn't. See, look, he gets out. It's like he doesn't know what's going to happen. 1, 2, and then
Titus, you're too slow.
See, this is the problem.
Drawing to an end though.
This is the problem. The prime
Titus is taking it to go.
Darren's just got to not screw up at the moment.
The match is won. Just get the quick pinfall.
Yep. Oh, he's taking him up top.
Oh, he's a bit dazed though.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
See, this could end poorly.
It could be happening. Oh no! And then Lucha's in the ring. It could be all over for Darren.
Darren, he's got 2 Luchas around him.
Oh god.
Sin Cara going up. No, going down.
He forgot. Botch.
But yeah, he's like, someone was out of place there. Now he's going back up again. I think this is a mistake. There he goes.
He realised that. He wants to go up top.
Look at Titus. You got that guy behind you yelling at you. I'm leaving. I'm leaving, and so is Sin Cara. And the tag. You didn't want that to happen.
Run to the other corner and quickly tag out. You can see before he wanted to get to the top. Yeah. Then he was too scared.
Is it? Titus O'Neil's just standing there yelling something at him.
It's like climbing a tree. It's alright to climb.
Yeah.
But you're scared to come back down.
Scared to come back down, that's it. And here we go, up on the shoulders again.
If Darren can just find a way to keep that other Lucha out of the way, this match is over.
I think if Darren Young can find a way to stay out of this match,
yes,
Titus O'Neil will do the work for both of them. And you got to feel like that's why they split up originally. I know they've put bygones are bygones and they're back together again, but how long is it going to last, really?
Titus keeps making the mistake of trying to allow Darren to get the pinfall just to make him feel better.
Yeah,
Darren screws it up every time.
Every time. What's an atomic drop? I haven't seen that since the 80s.
Could it be it? See, Titus is stopping him.
Yeah.
The match is continuing. Where did he find the kick out?
And Titus
is getting the right idea now. Take him out.
He's squatting him.
Yeah.
That takes balls. It's like I'm not even supposed to be in this ring
At the same time, Darren
and look at that, Titus has to not only take out
Titus
Kalisto,
just tag himself in and win the damn match.
Titus O'Neil taking out not only Kalisto, but also breaking up the submission attempt. And it's still not enough to give Darren Lyons, is what we're calling him now, the advantage. Here we go.
Tag in Titus, match over.
Oh!
Titus is not happy. Tag him in. Oh, he no-showed him.
I've forgotten what his name is. I've called him Darren Lyons.
Darren Young.
Darren Young.
The bridge.
There we go.
Oh, Titus.
No. Oh. Where was Titus running? I feel like Titus did that on purpose at that time. He said, I've got you this many times. Now you got to get yourself there.
The thing is, though, are the primetime players taking their opportunities? Because if they don't, the Lucha Dragons are going to sneak in here.
Oh, yeah. All it takes is one of those quick, fancy Mexican moves, and it's game over. Titus O'Neil climbing it. Oh! Nearly cut him off.
That was nearly the 3. The match is over if they can just hold that other guy out.
And then he's out, and Titus chasing him down.
But will he get the reversal here, or will Darren Young be able to finish this match?
Darren Young going for something big.
The match is over.
That's it. I believe that's Darren Young's finisher. It's all over. No, he's picking him up.
Oh no.
Darren Young, what are you doing? Do you not like getting wins?
Oh. Come on, pin him.
And now they're both down. Darren Young's hurt himself.
Do we need to remind him what happened when Jeff Hardy could have climbed out of the cage?
Don't even get me started on that. Ruined my childhood. Darren Young has made
he's just teasing him now.
He's made a mistake here.
Will he come back to bite him, do you think?
At this point, you have to hope so. Because he's not going to learn otherwise. That's it. See? Kalisto back on the ring apron. He's taunting him. You've got to think he's got something big in mind here.
Well, the Lucha Dragons have had virtually zero offense in this match.
Yeah, that's it. Bang! Look at that.
Just pin him,
break the ribs.
Pin him.
That's got to break your ribs. 1, 2. Titus.
Oh! Will these men ever learn?
Titus O'Neil, he just can't get that intercept. He's too big.
Yeah.
He's too big.
It's working against them.
Yeah, it is. He just doesn't have that speed that's required.
Tell you what, Lucha Dragons, you don't want to give them an inch, they'll take a mile.
That's it. I mean, look at Kalisto there. He's down on the ground, gathering his thoughts.
What is he setting up here?
Now you've got a tree of woe. What's happening here? He's picked him up. Oh!
What a move.
Basically saying, you know, your finisher, I can do a better version. And now we've got the double team against Darren Young.
If the Luchas can win it from here, big win.
A huge win for the Luchas.
Oh god!
Look at this.
It's not looking good for Darren.
Oof, that is a tag team maneuver.
The match could be over.
This could be over.
Titus is too slow.
1, 2.
Ooh, Titus is in.
Just getting there. And you got to think that never should have happened. This match should have been over.
I'm hoping the Luchas can get up from here.
I'm not, because I didn't pick them.
They've taken a beating.
It's that Mexican spirit. Is that racist?
I guess so.
But it's a positive.
Yeah. If they win from here, they deserve the victory.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, big kick to the face.
Look at that bar, but he just swatted him away.
Didn't even hurt him.
No, Darren swatted him away.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, it was reversed.
Fireman's carry. Channeling his inner Kurt Angle there. Oh, another DDT.
DDT.
I think they're done for, but just can't get that pin.
I think he's bringing in Titus. I think he knows...
They're having trouble keeping both men out of the match.
That's it. I think he knows the only person who's going to be able to do this is Titus O'Neil. Look at that.
He's just manhandling.
He's like, you don't get up. You don't stand when I'm in the ring. Oh, that jawbreaker.
I tell you, the Luchas, they got a big heart.
Oh yeah, a lot of heart. A lot of gold too. Oh, big time DDT. But Titus...
Darren's too stupid. He won't get in the ring. Told ya.
I feel like he doesn't need to. I feel like Titus is still fresh.
He has the faith in Titus.
Yeah. Oof.
Oh, big kick to the back of the head.
Yeah, that's... He's going to need a
The Luchas will not give up.
No. What's happening? Oh! You thought he was going for the schoolboy there? No! Kick to the face.
They took a beating for 10 minutes.
Yeah. And now they're just showing...
Oh,
look at that! Sin Cara getting in the ring before the pinfall. Now that's smart tag team work.
This is pure Lucha.
Yeah. These two know how to read each other.
Tell you what, the offense has switched, man.
It has. Just that quickly.
For a second, looked like the match was all over.
Oh,
look at that!
Throwing them into each other. That's perfect timing. And that's another pin.
Don't even look like it. Oh, where are you, ref?
That
was clever by Darren, distracted the referee.
Yeah.
Titus is looking a bit sloppy, man.
He's
look at him, he's dazed and confused.
Well, see, when you're that big, cardio's always going to be an issue.
They never count out Titus, though.
No.
Here we go. Oh, reversal back from the Lucha.
You got to think when it comes down to who can go longer, the littler guys have the advantage. They got less muscle to move around, so they're going to be able to go for longer, and I think we're seeing that now.
Titus looks gassed. Can he get the hot tag, though? Can he get the tag?
Oh, no! What's happened?
What just happened?
Dead! He's dead!
He gave himself.
That was, and that's
the problem with high-risk maneuver.
Oh!
Titus going for the kill!
I think Kalisto, if he hasn't had a history of neck problems, they're about to start.
Oh, man, it is not looking good for him now.
He's fighting back, but you've got to think every step is potential paralysis.
I've never seen anything quite like that move.
Twice in a row. He's going for the pin, though.
The referee's down.
1, 2...
That would have been 3. That would have been 3.
And look at that. Darren Young taken out for the measure. Drop kick to the back.
If the Luchas can get Titus down again and pin him, the match is over.
I don't know how Kalisto is moving at this point, though. Can we acknowledge that we saw the man die? Alright, Titus O'Neil. You got to think.
He must be getting angry. He just wants to finish this match.
That's it. Snake eyes.
Oh, it's over.
It's over.
It is over. Pump handle.
That's where is Sin Cara?
Nowhere.
Is he on the?
He's on the apron.
It's just that. Where? No, don't drag him closer. Now Darren's in quick. That's good.
The match is over.
1, 2, 3. Primetime plays next.
Always going to be primetime.
Can we get a replay of those 2 death moves, please?
I think the first one was a mistake. He went for the highest maneuver and he missed.
He missed.
And then Titus saw that and went, you know what, that looks like it would cause pain.
Let's do it again. Let's do that again.
What a high action-packed match.
That was back and forth, and then it was fourth for a while, and it stayed fourth for a lot, and then it went back again, and then it was fourth, and it was over.
This is why everyone is talking about main event.
Yeah, main event, the marquee show. Get your sign out of the camera's way. We have a job here to do, please. Oh, another sign! How many signs you bringing? You got a blue sign, you got a white sign.
Put another one up.
Bring a red sign up now, you American son of a bitch. There we go.
Alrighty.
Now what's happening here in this? He's just looking. That was some intense staring.
Yes.
This is that lion-hearted. And I think that could have been it.
We want to see the death neck breaker.
We need to see it. If we don't see it, it means something went wrong.
That was the maneuver of the year.
Yes. That was a 3.
That turned the whole match around.
It did.
This was the end.
This was the end. So they're deciding not to show us that. Too brutal for the kids at home to see to us. And this is
so brutal. Titus will be paying a fine for unleashing that.
You've got word from the back?
Yes.
It's a fine? You know,
Chief Executive Officer is not impressed.
As long as you get the win, though.
They've redeemed themselves somewhat. They've got to win a few more matches before they get another title shot. They didn't get a title shot. They couldn't even defeat them in a non-title.
That's it. They need to, not only do they need to win more matches, they need to do it more convincingly.
Yes.
They need to take advantage of the opportunities they're getting instead of... It's their ego. They let their ego get in the way. Let these 2 good young fellas A little bit egotistical.
Just leave it to Titus.
Yeah. Darren, we don't need you.
Your job is to just keep the other guy distracted.
Yeah. Just with your crazy hair.
A great episode of Main Event, right?
Great. Let's have a sneak peek. What's going to be happening tomorrow night on SmackDown? I hear we've got some big matches there. Remember, this is the first SmackDown of this universe. So, there's always been a bit of rivalry between SmackDown and Raw. Raw, we got champion versus champion matches. It was a Diva match, but it was...
We always like to kick off with a bang here in the WWE.
We do. So let's have a look what we're going...
We get NXT next, or is it SmackDown?
Oh, NXT! I thought it was SmackDown.
Even better. We love NXT.
Better. So we've got
Paige. The hometown girl.
That's it. Emma. Paige the champion. A win over the champion would be huge. And this is a rivalry match too. So you've got to think that this is going to end in a title match at some point.
A very international match, that one.
That is. Oh, and then you've got the Vaudevillains, tag team champions, versus this Colin Cassidy, Enzo Amore. Don't know much about those two, so it'll be interesting to see.
They're going to prove themselves. They want that title shot.
Hideo Itami and Tyler Breeze.
He does have the selfie stick.
But Hideo Itami,
he does have the moves.
He does. Everyone loves him. And Finn Balor versus Baron Corbin. Now, if you've been watching WWE Breaking Ground,
I have not been watching it yet. Would you recommend it?
I would, but Baron Corbin, not a likable guy.
Terrible human being.
Bit of a dickhead.
Would you prefer to see him get his ass handed to him by Finn?
I would love to see the current NXT champion, Finn Balor.
What a champion he is.
Oh, what a champion he is. Put Baron Corbin in his place. So that's what you'll be seeing on NXT tomorrow night. Make sure you stay tuned.